Hey friends, it's Zorrie from Sugar Chic shop, and today I am so excited because I'm going to be printing this hanging planter on my Glowforge Pro. I can't wait to take you along for the ride. P.S. No green thumb required. I designed this planter using basic design software on my computer, and if you can believe it, this is going to take less than 10 minutes to cut from start to finish. For today's print, I've chosen to use the proof grade medium walnut plywood, which is actually one of my favorite types of materials to use on my Glowforge. The best part about this is this QR code right here. Let's get this in the machine and I'll show you how it works.
Preparing to print is as easy as placing the material into the machine with the QR code facing up. This is how the Glowforge will read what material I'm using and know what settings to use. Venting is easy too. All I do is stick my hose out the window and I'm ready to go. Once you've loaded the design into the Glowforge software, you're just about ready to print. You'll notice that my Glowforge has automatically selected the medium walnut plywood material. This will ensure that I'm using the optimal settings for this particular material. Double check that we are in fact cutting and we are ready to hit the print button.
Okay, my Glowforge just finished printing and it's time to open it up to reveal our perfect print. Now it's time to print the second step of our design, aka the base of our hanging planter. So let's put another piece of walnut plywood into the machine and get printing.
Following the same steps for the base of our hanging planter, and it looks like the magic time for this step is only 37 seconds.
Now it's time to unmask and assemble our finished masterpiece. The time has finally come to assemble our finished product, so I have all three cuts that we did on our Glowforge as well as some twine. I find that tying the twine at the top makes assembly that much easier, so I'm going to go ahead and match the holes that we cut at the top, insert the twine on either side, tying knots, and making sure that our knots are not too tight as we still have to insert the base at the bottom of our planter. And remember that you can always adjust your knots to be looser or tighter once you have finished assembling. To insert the base, simply open the bottom and carefully slide it in on either side. And voila. There you have it, a beautiful hanging planter printed in less than 10 minutes. I'd say the funnest thing about this hanging planter design is its versatility. Using medium walnut plywood like I did here will give a more classic or even mid-century feel. If you're looking to do something more modern, try using some of the more sleek materials like glossy white and black acrylic. And if you're feeling really wild and funky, a mix of the fluorescent pink acrylic with a wood base is such a fun choice. Have fun mixing and matching materials to come up with a look to call your own.